A month?
Yes, they'll come to no harm in that time.
Professor Corson, you've described to us a boy in the final stages of breaking out. Now, if we're to be of any help to him whatever, we have 2, maybe 3 days at the very most.
No, I assure you he'll be all right. Colonel Masters needs him. He'll look after him. And then in a month's time...
I don't think you quite understand, Professor Corson. If we don't get to Tyso in 2 or 3 days, he will die.
Sounds like a good cover. Could you just give me the details again?
Well, the hostel is called The Sanctuary. It's at 28 Owens Road, Shepherd's Bush. It's run by our father, Martin O'Connor. It's a hostel for kids who either run away or been turned out of their homes.
Doesn't happen to be where you really live, does it?
No, I wouldn't let you know my real address, not in a million years.
Then how? I mean, this Father O'Connor who runs the home. Isn't he going to say you've only been there a couple of days?
Well, I've only ever spent the last night there, as a matter of fact. But Elizabeth has been working some psycho-hypnosis on Father O'Connor, and he thinks I've been there for months.
There'll be records, surely.
Well, they've been doxed to tell the same story.
Good. You've been very thorough. Corson? Oh, good. Send them up, George. They're on their way out. Now, remember, Stephen, we want to show them a bit more ESP ability than Tyso could manage, but don't blow their minds,
I'll do my best to hold myself back.
Come in. Miss Conway, Colonel Masters.
Well, Professor, you said you had something interesting to show me.
Yes. This is Stephen O'Callaghan. He wasn't able to make it to my last little demonstration, but I think you'll find him even more intriguing than the other boy.
Really? Where did you find him?
Stephen lives in a children's home.
It's not a children's home, it's a hostel for homeless boys.
Oh, well, of course, that's quite different, isn't it? Do you like it there, Stephen?
It's all right.
Where is this hostel?
28 Owens Road, Shepherd's Bush. Why?
Well, no reason. Well, you're going to show us what you can do, Stephen?
Yeah, sure.
Odd, isn't it, Professor? How your most successful subjects all have unusual backgrounds.
Yes. I must say the correlation hadn't struck me before, but you're right. We'll begin, shall we, with the dice. Would you like to give Stephen 2 numbers?
Well, Stephen, can you roll me a double 6?
6 and 6.
Miss Conway, like to give 2 numbers?
No, it's all right. I'll do it. 2 4s, Stephen.
4 and 4. Yes, well, it doesn't work every time.
How on earth did you manage to see Father O'Connor?
Clean phone. Every telephone's a haven for countless stones. Works every time.
I hope you didn't levitate it as well.
Oh, why not? He believes in miracles. Anyway, I expect Stephen's performing those right now.
You spoke? Oh, hello, Stephen. How'd it go?
I think I've hooked him.
So the boy is a telepath?
Yes, and he was deliberately making mistakes. I managed to penetrate his mind enough to find that out.
What else did you discover?
Nothing. He detected me and put up barriers. He's a much stronger telepath than I am, and he was trying to hide it.
Does Corsten know the boy's true powers?
Yes, he does. I probed into his mind. He and the boy are up to something, but I couldn't find out what.
Stephen, you shouldn't still be here. The Colonel can't kidnap you if you're not at the hostel.
That's true.
And take that belt off. We don't want one of those falling into the hands of the Secret Intelligence Service.
That's a long way.
You can jaunt that far without a belt.
It is a long way for him to jaunt without a belt.
Mental exercise will do him good.
But Stephen is a shy boy, Colonel. He's not the sort to stand out in a crowd, not easy to get to know. His record card shows, and my memory tells me he's been with us for several months, but Somehow I feel I don't know him at all.
I do have clearance from the Department of Child Welfare, Father. The documents are in order, I assure you.
Yes, I can see they are.
Your records will show that Stephen left in order to enlist in the army as a junior leader. That's where your responsibility for the boy will end, Father.
My responsibility for one of God's children never ends, Colonel Masters.
Quite. I meant your responsibility in the legal sense, of course.
It seems to me as if the boy's future is being decided for him. I gather he's not even been consulted.
And I haven't had time to speak to Stephen and put it to him yet, no. But don't you feel, Father, that most of us have our future decided for us? Were you not called to your vocation?
Well, indeed I was. But you're hardly offering Stephen a vocation in the priesthood.
No. The millions of young men of my generation they had their future decided for them and accepted the responsibility of fighting for their country.
Oh, circumstances were different then. For one thing, there was a war on.
There is a war on now, Father. A war to preserve the balance of power and the fragile freedom of democracy.
And what precise difference is one 15-year-old boy going to make to this war of yours, Colonel?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to tell you that. I can only ask you to take my word that Stephen could be vitally important to the continued survival of Western democracy.
Well, indeed. Perhaps if this Western democracy you speak of needs to call upon the help of mere children for its defense, it may not be worth defending. Have you thought of that, Colonel Masters?
Stephen will come to no harm, Father. Now, may I please see the boy and say what I have to say to him? Which is for his ears alone, I'm afraid.
All right, I'll fetch him. But I'll tell him he needn't go with you if he doesn't wish to.
You tell him that, Father. Well, Tricia?
The priest is very confused, Colonel. His mind is like a maze. He's known this Stephen O'Callaghan boy for months, and yet he hasn't.
What on earth are you talking about?
I don't know. It's strange.
Well, you can say that again. You sure you're on form today?
There's nothing wrong with my power to read minds, Colonel, but there is something wrong with the priest's mind.
Yeah, the man's a fool anyway.
Colonel, that boy is in communication with other telepaths.
John, Elizabeth, it's started. Father O'Connor have just told me they've come for me.
Good. We'll play along with them and keep in constant telepathic touch with us.
He told them we had come for him, I'm sure of it.
Right. As soon as we get him into the car, use the mental tranquilizer. You got it ready?
Oh, they're coming.
In you go, Stephen. Now remember, it's up to you. You make up your own mind, and I'll support you.
Thank you, Father.
I'll not be far away, Stephen.
Yes, Father.
Sit down, Stephen. You know why we're here?
What do you think I am, a mind reader or something?
Yes.
Oh, you believe all that stuff of Professor Corson's then?
Well, I think there may be something in it.
And you think that I'm some sort of a Superman?
Well, I wouldn't put it quite as strongly as that. Look, Stephen, you're wasted here. I want you to come with us, where your talents can be really used.
You tell me where this somewhere is?
No, I'm afraid I can't do that.
Oh, secretly?
Yes, very secret.
What's in it for me?
The honor of serving your country and other more tangible inducements.
What, money in that?
If that's what you want, yes.
What sort of job would it be? Not spud bashing, that sort of thing.
No. I work in intelligence.
James Bond and that?
Yes, that's right. I mean, you must see how useful your talents could be in that field.
And you want to train me to be some sort of a spy?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll come. I was going to leave school in 6 months, and then what? Job in a blacking factory at Hammersmith.
Good man. Father O'Connor! Can you get your things right away, Stephen?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Father. Stephen's decided to come with us right away.
Stephen, are you sure?
Yeah, Father.
I can't make you go with him, you know.
I want to go. Be a change instead of staying here or working in a factory.
right then.
Now, come on, hurry up, Stephen. I haven't got much time.
I'm on my way, John. They're taking me in a car.
Well, what did you expect? A coach from 4?
Ha. While we're having this telepathic conversation, the girl keeps giving me strange looks.
It's your ugly face. We didn't know how to tell you.
No, John, that might be serious. Stephen, do you think she may be telepathic?
They're giving me an injection.
Stephen? Stephen!
That's all right, Liz. They've drugged him. It was only to be expected.
We can't just let them take him away and us not know where.
I will know soon enough.
Hurry up, Professor.
Nearly finished.
The car is waiting, Professor.
Coming.
He's not here, John.
He's probably gone home by now, Liz. It's gone 6 o'clock, you know.
Has the professor settled in all right?
Yes, no bother.
Good.
But it all adds up. Stephen drugged into unconsciousness and whisked away, and then Professor Corsten disappears.
Look, Liz, I'm as worried as you are, but I think I can see things more in the long term. Colonel Masters works for the Secret Intelligence Service. Now, they are a branch of military intelligence concerned with special projects. It's what we've always feared most. That the military would capture one of us and use us as a potential weapon of war.
So why give him Stephen on the plate?
We're not giving them Stephen on a plate, we're taking Tyzo off their plate. Do you really think they'll be able to hold on to Stephen once he regains consciousness?
No, of course not. I'm sorry, John. Seem to have been trying to blame you for all sorts of things.
Well, Professor, they told me you were waking up.
Where am I? What have you done to me?
You're at the research center. We had to put you to sleep, I'm afraid, for the journey. Rather melodramatic, I know, but then we can't have everyone knowing where we are, can we?
What drug did you use?
Comaline, a small dose.
Oh, that's harmless enough. Doesn't have any serious side effects, except that it creates a lasting... Oh, thank you. I needed that. If I take this job of yours, will I have to be brought here unconscious every time?
Well, just for a few weeks, until we're sure you're not a security risk.
Weeks? Your other employees must do a lot of sleeping on the firm's time.
It gives our chief accountant sleepless nights.
Well, now that I am here, can we discuss exactly what it is you want me to do for you?
I want you to take charge of all research here. You'll be answerable only to me, but I won't interfere unnecessarily.
Researching, of course, into ESP.
Yes, of course.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's all right, Professor.
But I already have my own research facilities at the university.
From what I understand, that may be rather short-lived.
What do you mean?
Well, official policy is to discourage research into ESP, except that which is being done here.
That a bit short-sighted?
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, after all, the government of the 1940s did not encourage lots of private research into projects like the atom bomb so that every private citizen could have one. And, Professor, the work we're doing here could well put nuclear weapons alongside the muzzle-loading musket in the War Museum.
I'm not blind to the potential of ESP, Colonel. But don't you think that what may turn out to be the greatest leap forward mankind has ever made should be put to peaceful rather than military uses?
Yes, I would agree if the decision were ours alone. But every major power in the world, and quite a few of the minor ones, are actively engaged in research into ESP, with a particular view to its military and espionage implications.
You may all be defeated by the people who have the ESP powers. Suppose they refuse to cooperate in your war games.
Some already help us. Those who don't will be persuaded. Most people can be. Come, I'll show you around.
What goes on in here? Looks like the intensive care unit in a hospital.
That's precisely what it is. It's a complete life support system. At the moment, it's keeping alive two friends of yours.
Tyzo. Stephen. Heavens, man, what have you done to them?
We had to put them under synaptral. It's only a temporary measure, of course.
Synaptral. That acts on the synaptic gap. Paralyzes the entire operation of the brain.
Exactly. That's why we need the machines to perform their essential bodily functions.
But synaptral is extremely dangerous. To the best of my knowledge, it's never been used on human beings before. Don't you think you're taking an enormous risk with the lives of 2 children?
I'm quite aware of the risk, Professor, but we had no alternative.
You've turned them into human vegetables with a very real risk they'll stay like that for the rest of their lives. In heaven's name, why?
It's the only way we can be sure we don't lose them.
Lose them? How?
By vanishing into thin air, Professor.
What do you mean?
We've already had one telepath with the same theta wave pattern as these two. A 19-year-old girl soldier. She just disappeared. I saw it with my own eyes.
When did this happen?
About 5 months ago.
She wasn't black, was she?
No, why'd you ask?
For no reason, just a hunch. Did she ever reappear again?
No.
No clues?
None. Except that just before she vanished, we detected the same theta wave pattern in her brain. That's what we're guarding against with these two by the using synaptral.
You can't keep them like this forever. Do nothing with them for a start, no research. And what happens when you bring them out of synaptral paralysis? How do you stop them disappearing?
That'll be your first job, Professor. To find a way of taking them off synaptral, but keeping them here so that we don't lose them for our experiments.
Nothing else you'd like me to do at the same time? Like turn lead into gold, discover the secret of eternal youth, and little things like that?
I know it's a bit of a tall order, but I'm sure you can do it. You can have every facility you need, except time. That's running out.
Why?
On human beings, synaptral has a gradual decaying effect on brain tissue.
How long have I got?
4, maybe 5 days with this one. 2, maybe 3 days with this one. Think about it, Professor. You were watching?
Yes. I think it's monstrous turning boys into living corpses.
There's no room for sentiment in this job.
No, I suppose not. He asked you if the girl who disappeared was black.
So?
Well, just that when I delved into his mind, one of the 2 telepaths that I saw was a black girl.
Yes, well, I get a distinct feeling that Professor Corsten isn't telling me all that he knows. When he's settled in here, he'll tell me then.
Well, I hope he does, for his sake.
In the meantime, I've given him permission to go back to his office to pick up certain pieces of apparatus he needs for when he settles in here permanently.
Can you trust him?
No. So I want you to go with him. He'll be under comaline, of course. But while he's asleep, I want you to see that his office is suitably equipped. Here we are. What would we do without chitties?
Well, the stores won't like it.
Have I done it wrong?
No, it's fine. I mean, they won't like giving out a TD-94. They never do.
My dear Tricia, quartermasters never like giving away anything, not even an odd sock.
I'll threaten to turn him into a toad. He's quite convinced I'm a witch.
Now wait till he sees one of our teleporting kids. I do hope they agree to work with us. Without too much persuasion. And we'll really give the KGB and the CIA a run for their money.
Make him comfortable. And then go. I'm at Corsten's now.
Good girl.
I'm now setting one of the devices in the telephone. And the other one underneath the lamp. I'm setting the devices now, sir. I'm now going to set the TD-94, sir.
That's fine, Trish. I can see and hear you clearly.
I'm now wiping the lens, sir. There you are, Professor. You're on television, did you but know? All right, Colonel?
You've done well, Trish. Now check the phone.
Hello?
That's fine, Trish. I can hear you and myself, clearly. That's excellent. You can come back now.
I've got a telephone call coming in on that emergency number Stephen gave Professor Corsten.
Hello?
Is that 175204?
Professor Corsten, have you got any news?
I've been to the research center. I've seen Tyzo and Stephen.
Where? Are they all right? How are they?
They're alive, both of them. But that's about all.
What do you mean?
They've been drugged with synaptrol.
Synaptrol causes total paralysis of the brain.
They'd die. Surely they'd die.
Well, they're being kept alive by an intensive care unit, which has taken over their bodily functions.
That's horrible. We can't just leave them there like that.
Where is this research unit, Professor? You've been there, you must know.
I don't. I've been there, and I've seen Tyzo and Stephen, but I've no idea where it is.
Why not?
Well, they put me to sleep, both going there and coming back.
And you've no idea?
No. But I've got to go back there and stay for several days.
Well, then you could find out where it is.
No, it's no use. They'll put me to sleep again. But we've got to find a way of counteracting the synaptrol and wake Tyzo and Stephen and then rescue them. If we don't, they'll die.
We could fit Professor Corsten up with a homing device, then follow him on the tracking satellite, and that'd lead us to Stephen.
Yes.
Reconnect us, please, Tim.
Professor, are you calling from your office?
Yes. And I've got to go back there soon.
No, stay there. I'll be right with you. Colonel, look!
Now, you know what synaptrol is.
Good God, where did she come from?
Well, she just appeared out of thin air. It's like I saw when I read his mind, the black girl.
That's it. That Tricia is a genuine teleporter.
Fascinating.
We've got to get her. We've got to catch her now.